Today in Springfield, 16 local graffiti artists gathered for the city's first ever public graffiti jam, sponsored by the Springfield Cultural Council. Western Mass News reporter Lexi Oliver stopped by today to get an up-close look at some of the art. She joins us live in studio with more. Lexi.
That's right, Lindsay. A similar jam was held last year, but it was private due to the pandemic. Now, artists worked for nearly 12 hours on these pieces, which they painted on the interior walls of Gasoline Alley. Organizers tell us the jam was all about bringing people together.
Music, food, everybody hanging out.
Local artists and community members alike showed out on Saturday for a live painting event showcasing local graffiti artists hosted at Gasoline Alley on Albany Street.
Here in Springfield, we have this beautiful community of graffiti writers, and this is an opportunity for them to come together, to learn from each other, to work together, and also for the public to learn a little bit about what this amazing art form is.
Britt Rue runs Commonwealth Murals in Springfield. She tells Western Mass News while she usually works with murals, she is a big fan of graffiti.
Graffiti is one of these very few truly American-born art forms. Each city developed their own styles. Graffiti started in New York and started spreading everywhere.
Rue says she hopes this event can help people learn more about graffiti's history and clear up any misconceptions.
People tend to think of it only as vandalism, or they associate it with gang and drug activity, which is actually really not the case at all. If you talk to a lot of people who practice graffiti, they do graffiti to stay out of trouble. They do graffiti to stay away from drugs or gangs. It's something that allows people to be out on the street and interacting with their peers, but being, expressing themselves creatively.
It's a message that organizer Michael Pastrick echoes.
Graffiti, everybody frowns upon it, but you come here and you see everybody's having a good time. It ain't all about crime. People think it's about gangs and stuff. It ain't nothing like that. Just people just doing what they love. Passion, it's a passion.
Pastrick has been documenting graffiti in Western Mass since the 90s, and he says the jam gives people a look at the process from beginning to end. Mark Austin is an artist in the area and came out to support the graffiti artists Saturday. He says art can help improve the city.
Art is so important and impactful for all communities, but especially in Springfield, dealing with a lot of issues that we do. So I feel like having this escape, having this outlet is very important, and it should be supported.
And Rue says graffiti is all about promoting expression.
If you talk with a lot of kids growing up, the only art they're seeing is on TV or in a magazine until they see graffiti. And you talk to a lot of kids, and they see that, they're like, wow, look at that, somebody did that. And it inspires them to start drawing, to start painting, to start thinking about themselves as creative people.
And if you missed today's event and are interested in seeing the artwork, you can call the Gasoline Alley Foundation to set up a time to stop by. Live in studio, Lexi Oliver, Western Mass News.